Hello and welcome to Manor Lords. Can we make the best start in the game ever? That's what we are here to figure out, and I think I have the perfect strategy for us to kick that off. As it couldn't be any different, we have just one more 3 on our shield over here. My name is Tchelow, and we are ready to go. I won't change any of the default settings, and we are gonna start. And here we are, arriving at our main camp. And whoops, my mouse was at the corner there. That wasn't the best start. So let's go. Let's start this off. First thing that I want to show you is that you see that we have homelessness. If we don't resolve this, you have a negative effect on your approval, and that will be bad. So first thing that we need to do, click on the homeless people tent and upgrade that to a worker camp. It costs only 1 log, and that's the best thing you can do. So let's go, let's do it, and they will start constructing that and helping us out. Letting go, and this would be all good to go. Now, there's a lot of messages in here, but that's all right. One thing that we definitely need, and that I'll go next, is a logging camp so we can get timber. Before we do that, let's see what we have in here. We have some clay, we have some stone, we have some berry and iron, and we have some wild animals. Wild animals are a little bit too far, so I may start with the berries only over here. And where are we getting our wood from? I believe we could start from this area and gather wood from here. So let's build that. The logging camp will go right here. Next to it, I will do a forester hut so we can plant the wood back in there. And one thing that I would like to do, add it in here so I can bring it some roads there and connect this up just to make this a little bit better for them. I will also get somewhere for them to actually get us those berries, and I think this being close to that would be very good, and that'll be enough. And then I'll let them start building this because we need to get more timber so we can start building our firewood and our planks as well. But as you can see, they are starting to work on this, and they will upgrade this in no time. For there we go, that log is there, and that will be a workers camp, and they will stop complaining about homelessness. Hammers down, tents down, and let's rebuild this. There we go. Look at how good these all look like. We still get this, but the bonuses, negative bonuses won't be there anymore. So yeah, they don't have their houses, but they don't get the negative bonus. They have a roof over their heads. So this is something to keep in mind. Now, one other thing that I want to do in here is to find then a place to put a well. And well, we have a few places in here that we can definitely leverage this. There we go. This will go in here. I'll put down some roads now, making everything connected. And what I might do is something like this instead. Go straight there, and then I'll go all the way to that well. And then to get in here, I think we can basically, I'll try to use the lens to create some interesting shapes in there. Definitely not something that you need, but you know me, I usually do this in city skylines, so why not do this in here as well? Now let's wait then, get started and build a few things, and we'll get some things ready. So let's get then foraging and getting us some food. this is definitely the next thing that we need there. Let's increase the priority of this building so they can start getting some wood for us. And I will reply to this. If you want to read, you can take a look at that. Pause the game and see what that's all about. They are going there, everyone helping to build that logging camp. I loved all the animations and how they actually build all of this. There we go. Let's assign a family in there and another family in here. So this will cut down the trees. This will replant the trees. So we can get all happy. We now need some firewood and we need some Burglish plots. But I will start with the Burglish plots because those will be a little bit more important for us. As we do have the well in here, I might do something like this. And we don't have enough goods yet, so maybe let's do something slightly smaller. It's telling me that's too small. Maybe we change the area in here. And I think, yeah, we get 2 and 1 with an extension. So this means that I can build a second dwelling in here for just this plot. And then we can also add something like a vegetable garden or something like that, which will definitely do it. Now I'm building this here because of the well that we have in there. And what I might do in this area is basically provide some other road options for them. And I would love a market in here. So I might leave some space there and we'll work with that in a second. Now I got some more burger plots in here. Just getting everyone happy. There we go. And this should be good. Now, final thing that I want to do, I want to start working on the firewood. And I'm putting these buildings together because one of the most costly things in this game is transporting, and getting the resources just next to where you need it makes things a lot faster. So that's why I'm doing that in there, and this will hopefully help us speed things up. And we already have a new family. How good is that? The reason is because we built this burglish plot, and then I can build an expanded living space in there, and then this will help us with providing more space for living, and then can still live in the worker camp. So there we go. We don't have that bad bonus for the homeless is in here. Another burglish plot ready to go, and they'll build the other one, and hopefully they will start the woodcutter's lodge in no time. It would also be a good idea to start and provide a place for them to store their goods, and a central place would also be extremely beneficial for them. So what I would do the granary in here. The storehouse will go next to it, but while they do their things in there, what I'll do in here, I'll basically do this and add another road in here, and then we'll build a market area for them. There we go. This will provide plenty of stalls for them to construct. We don't need to do anything. They will build their own stalls in there and they'll work it out. I can start, as soon as this is ready, can assign someone in there. So we move things in here out of the open, and that gets stored and protected from the weather. We can also do a storehouse next to it. I may do it over here actually. And then they will do the same with that. We need someone over here. We have people working everywhere. A good way to see this is pressing tab, so you can basically see that you have one family out of 3 working in here, and you can easily see if you're missing any place there. Now we'll assign a family to this as well, so they can start working on everything we need. And the last bit that we may need here is the salt bit, so we can start producing plants. So again, I'll put this just next to everything in there, and this area will be for wood production. Look at the water on the ground there. This looks so beautiful. This game is really, really nice. Alright, our salt pit is ready, family is assigned, and I think what we need to do next is basically build 2 more burglarish plots to get this to the next level. There we go. I was thinking if I would do a little bit less, but here I would build 4, and here I would build 4. So the only difference is that building like this will allow me to get 4 backyard plots, and I think this would be slightly better. So that's what we do. And make sure that you connect a lot of roads, because again, moving things around is one of the hardest bits in here, and doing this will help you quite a lot. While they do all of this, one of the things that I want to do is start our church, because this would be extremely necessary, and I'm thinking this would be, maybe we go with this. I want to put a road in there, right here, and I'm thinking that's where the church will go. I think here, there we go. This will help them with all their requirements, and then we will be able to level up again. Alright, we also saw we need to form a new militia. They are, where are they? They're here. So for now, can't do much about that. Let's speed things up again. They'll build this and we'll be able to level up. We just need one more burglarish plot. Right, and new family already moving in. This is fantastic. Everyone is moving in. Look at them. And we have everything basically already set to work in there. So we are doing really well. I think I'll make this a higher priority than the church for the moment, so we can just basically level up, and hopefully that will help us. There we go. We level up. So we do have a new message in here. Let's take a look. Yeah, now we can form the militia, and now I get some shields and spares. So that's why I'll form my spare militia. Cool. They automatically, as they move in, they'll find the tools and the shields, arms, and everything. And actually what we could do is another good tip, which is actually rally them, because we need to get that camp, right? So let's get them over here, and we will attack that camp. The reason why is that we get silver and we get some bonus points for taking down those outlaws. So let's go and get this all sorted. They're going. And I think what we could do is basically, as soon as they gather in there, they're all there. I think they're all. Anyone else? No. Alright. And then we'll go and approach this over there. I'll speed things up so they can go and reach out there a little bit faster. And then we have our first combat. There we go. They're already coming. And let's push. I'll also make a push forward so we get a little bit more aggressive on the battle. Select everyone and away we go. There we go. They will start to move to the sides as well. We could basically select just one person and move them around, but I think this is working for us. And let's see how this goes. Now I have 14 on their side. Look at this. So aggressive. Let's fight. 13, 12, 10. We are doing an awesome job there. Let's speed this up a little bit. Pushing them back. Some of them are kind of running. Yes, and then what we do, we go to the bandit camp and actually get all those resources in there. Lots of bodies in here. So let's get in there and we'll see that we'll get, what is this? When searching through the enemy belongings, you'll find a stash of goods. Let's take to the treasury. And 101 added to the treasury. How good is that? Now we need to go back. And when we are back, we can dismiss this. So I think we need to cross the border there. And then we should be all right to disband these units. There we go. And then there you go back. All right. That's done. Now everyone will have to come back and actually... Oh, this is empty now. No. We need more food. How are we doing in terms of food here? 9 months of food. I think we'll be all right until the next year. And we should be good to progress. But we do have a bonus point in here. Now, the bonus points all depend on how you play the game. One good option is trade logistics that you can then get better deals. And this is a very good bonus. But I do love ship breeding so we can actually get more ship, and then we can sell those ship in the game. So this is what we will focus in here. And to do that, we definitely need a ship farm. And where are we building this? We will build in this area over here. And we need a pasture for that. I think what I might do here is basically something like this. Plenty of space, 30 space there, so should be all right. Build that, that will be ready, and then we'll be ready to buy sheep, but we need to buy them. So what we then need to do is set up a trading post. Would also be good to set up a livestock trading post, so I'll do both. And as this is where the merchants come from, to negotiate things a little bit faster, we can set this up just by the map edge in here. So I'll basically do a row, do a trading post in there, and do a livestock trading in here. And this is how we'll buy new sheep. This will take a while for them to build, especially that this is a little bit further from the town. But this will be a very good thing to do. Now, as you can see, we haven't moved all the people in our worker camp yet. And we actually still have, we already have 7 families in here, 13 living space. So that is pretty awesome. And that's all we need. And another family moving in right now. So can't complain about that. Now, one thing that I could do here to help these people out is basically go there and demolish this building. And now they should move into the house. Or actually, I messed that up. We actually need more house for them. Oh no, everything was going so well. So let's get then a few more houses in here. That is all right. I think I'll actually put down a road in here first. And do something like this, just so I have the right area here for the building. May do this, that'll give us 4, that'll give us, I'll go with this, that's fine. And basically, I'll put very high priority on this and a high priority on this one. And then we can speed things up. Just so we resolve that, and we will be good to go. They are taking the supplies from the worker camp in this area, and this should give us all that we need. We can also expand the living space on this one. I think that might be even easier, and this one as well, rather than building those. They are already building it anyway. We have 4 families here free and doing their work, so yeah, easy to go. How are the buildings in here? They haven't provided any of the goods yet, which makes sense as we are focused on this area. I'll wait then to finalize this build and we should be good. Unfortunately, got the -1 for homelessness in there, but oh, there we go. It's gone. Nice. I think we built everything on time. We now have 10 living space for everyone. They just need to start moving in, obviously. Now, they finished building that, so that is fantastic. One thing that we need to do, actually 2 things that we need to do in here. One is start working on hunting, and hunting could be done. I think this might be the best place to do that. And then I'll also create some road connections in here, just to give them easier access. This is the area where they'll hunt. And I also want to start working on a small farm, but we first need our pasture to be completed, and then we'll get the farm going. So plenty of projects going on right now. I will reduce priority on the new burgers plots. There we go. So we can get especially our livestock trading here up and going. And after we do that, I will also get the another ox so we can move things around. So important thing is we have enough space for everyone, and yeah, they are happily living around here. For the next level, we need to upgrade some burgers plots, and we will do that. But I want to get the sheep sorted first, and then we will work on this. We also just finished the wooden church. I completely forgot that this was still under construction and this needs a lot of wood, timber and planks. So that's why we were struggling. Now our ox will bring things to our sheep farm, and yeah, that's ready to be built as well. I won't assign a family in there yet because, well, I think we first need, yes, you're going there, building our trading post in here. This will take a while, but you know, it needs to be done. We also need, food is a bit of a problem, no? Maybe we should make this our highest priority. Oh, there we go, they're building this already. So let's get this in here, and we may be able to say, right now we are unlimited work area, but what I want to do is basically increase this and tell them work here. That's where you have animals, and this should give us a little bit more food in there. All right, I like that. Our trading post is almost done. Half of the wood is already there. More is coming. Love how they just go behind the ox there. Okay, building is ready. Let's get a family in here straight away. And we might need to trade some food. I think we can get, that's very expensive actually. What do we have that we can sell? We have plenty of fuel that lasts for 9 months. I could sell a little bit of that. What are you saying? Connect the building to the King's Road, otherwise won't attract any traveling merchants. You are connected there. Is that what you need? Yeah, I think it was missing. Good. And this should give us one of the wood that we need, so that is almost done. And I want to take a look at our salt pits, because it seems like you're just waiting. I think they're waiting for the wood to be brought in here as we're taking the logs very far away. And this should be the last bit that we need there. There we go. And then we do get someone in here, livestock trade, and get imports to sheep in there. There we go. This should be what we do here. And these should be available when we buy our first one. And then we have to put a family in here, which I'll do already. So when this is ready, we can get them working on that. All right, I believe this is all we'll do for today. So pretty good approval. A lot of people in the first year. We're about to complete our first year there. And we already have a ship. So let's get that in there. Already assigned, I believe. We just need them to arrive here. I want to see it in there before we finish. There you go, it's coming. It's coming, it's coming. Jump the fence, yay! Now we have one sheep in there. When we get the second one, they will start breeding and we'll be able to sell them later on. So this is a pretty good start. We spent a little bit of money in there, but that is all right. Another thing that we can do now is get some vegetables to help with the food. That will perfect timing to start planting the vegetables, so we have time to harvest, and we should be good. We now have a new bandit camp, I believe, somewhere around over here. We might just go there and get that one as well, so we get more money, but this should be soon be resolved, especially as we start producing more planks in here, which we should do very soon. Then we'll be able to get things under control and starting to sell planks. But yeah, that'll be all for today. I hope you enjoy this start for the Manor Lords campaign in here, and I think this is a very good start because you don't get that that negative value for the homelessness. It gives you time to build your town and start bringing more people, and then you're ready for everything that happens. So this is one of the most important things in there. Next time, we can start exploring and upgrading some of this place to level 2. I think we need some wealth in there, but we will get to that. And then we can upgrade for the small village. But this is a great start. This will get you going. If you have a lot of items here that you don't have elsewhere, you can start selling on the trade in here too, and that will help you out. So you have a lot of options, and those options will help you get through the most difficult times there. You usually have, oh, there we go, we have firewood in here. We can start exporting this and say that we want a desired surplus of, let's say 100 for now. And to get some money on that, and this will start things going. I'll add some people in here so we can start selling this, and this will make money and we'll be able to start doing more things next time. So let me know what you think of this start. If you have any ideas or suggestions, or if you do it in a different way, let me know as well. I would love to hear that. But for now, that's all that I have, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.